I'm a fan of romantic comedies. I mean, When Harry Met Sally is a great one, obviously, and I do like some of Richard Curtis's. I love Richard Curtis as a filmmaker. I think he's great. Love actually just drifts off into it's slightly too schmaltzy for me, but I do love Four Weddings and a Funeral. I think that's got a great. This had huge longevity. I do like a bit of Notting Hill at times. I thought Crazy Stupid Love was a great contemporary rom-com. I'll often watch a rom-com on a plane and weep in my seat. It's hard for me to drift away from Woody Allen's oeuvre because I feel like he sort of is the king, or was at a point in his career the king of, you know, sort of authentic romantic cinema.
Don't do that. Go to that one. There.
You know, maybe we should just call the police. Dial 911. It's the Lobster Squad.
Come on, Albie. They're only baby ones, for God's sake.
If they're only babies, then you pick them up.
Oh, all right. All right. All right. Here you go.
Oh, don't give it to me.
I think they're both brilliant performers, and particularly Diane Keaton, who is just luminous, and I've always had a huge crush on. So, and I love their interactions, particularly in Annie Hall and Manhattan. It's just very natural and you know, completely organic. They obviously have a connection in real life, which they're able to translate onto the screen, and it's just really easy and kind of honest, and you get the sense that it's authentic, I think. He says that love is not a sufficient word to describe how he feels about Annie, and he has to make up words.
I mean, love is too weak a word for. I love you. You know, I loathe you. I love you.
No.
With two F's. Yes, I have to invent. Yeah, of course I.
Yeah.
Don't you think I do?
I don't know.
And I think I've probably, you know, at least quoted that movie and not ripped it off, because that's not in my nature. This would be breaking the unwritten law. But yeah, that one is a good one because it's such a funny and sweet moment, and it's kind of charming as well.
So you want to get married or what?
No. We're friends. I want to remain friends.
Okay. Check, please. Can I?
You're mad, aren't you?
Yes, of course I'm mad, because you love me. I know that.
Albie, I can't say that that's true at this point in my life. I really just can't say that that's true.
That film is as much a comedy about a breakup as it is about you know, two people coming together, and that sort of slow erosion of each other's sort of tolerance of each other is really nicely kind of portrayed, and also it's portrayed in a way that's realistic and kind of unfortunately sometimes inevitable. So I always go back to Annie Hall as a film for me, which is the text on relationships. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It was very romantic, sort of chasing down Kirsten Dunst under the Brooklyn Bridge and having a big snog. That moment is sort of standard in a lot of romantic comedies, when a character will do a grand gesture at the end of the film in order to sort of you know, prove to the object of their affections that they mean what they say. It's usually the guy that does it. It usually involves running to get somewhere, or some sort of crazy big sort of embarrassing thing, which communicates in no uncertain terms that they are a good person. I don't know if what we see on the cinema screen really in terms of the grand romantic films are anything to do with reality, really. They kind of portray a world where love is finite, and kind of, you know, the point of it being reached is then forever continued, you know, when in actual fact we all know it's probably not like that. So for love itself, that's far more elusive than anything could be, you know, reduced to a film frame. The biggest gesture of love ever? I think probably when when Han Solo asks Lando Calrissian not to damage the Millennium Falcon, you can really see that he loves it at that point.